The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. A wide open shot. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Wide open for a three. Hard. Knocks down the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wade throws the hammer down. The ball is stopped with a hard strip. Jokic sets the screen. That's a nice dish. A wide open three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Jokic draws the D and kicks it out. Open look. Not much time left now. Nowinski secures the two-pointer, and they take the lead. Gets a good look. Hard. Hits it. A big basket. They got the lead. Excellent pass. Fires away. Jokic drains the three-pointer. That player gives them the lead. What an incredible assist. Pulls up from mid-range, sinks the basket. The game is tied. A good look for three. Nowinski. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Wade blocks the shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Nowinski. 3 points off the board. Lays it up, nails the two-pointer. An open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. Jokic with the assist. Fires away. Some tough luck there on the three. Elevates with a rim-rattling dunk. A Jokic. That's a clean block. A failed drive attempt. Blows by the D. An open three on the way. What a beautiful three. Cannot shake off the defender. Create space with the crossover. A good look for three. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. Embiid ready to protect the paint. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade. That's just way too easy. Wade, with the great anticipation, goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Double step back three from the pier. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. It's a brand new ball game from now. We're all tied up in the final moment. Wade, shot is good. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. That's a quick release. That was not a good chance. Dream shake from Jokic. A close range shot. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. Cut down. 4, 3. 2, goes up for the layup, makes an easy basket. 1, and this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. In open mid-range, Wade knocks it down. Russ stops and pops. Westbrook sinks the basket. We're back to even now. Bad shot selection right there. Not a smart play. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wide open for a 3. Tatum knocks down the 3. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Capella slams it home. James Harden with the assist. Capella sends it away. Goes for a fadeaway, secures the 2-pointer. Forced the opponent to stop. The defender cannot keep up. Westbrook with the block. To the paint with the heavy slam. Capella sets a brick wall screen. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Fakes the shot with a jaw-dropping dunk. A clever pass. Oh my goodness, what a move. Attacking the basket. Shot clock winding down. Lays it up and in. Fires away. Westbrook. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Harden finding his rhythm. Better slow it down now. Shoots from way downtown. Westbrook. Spectacular shooting performance. An open mid-range. Rain hits it. Fading from mid-range. Olajuwon. Shot is good. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open three on the way. Hard. 3 points off the board. Excellent pass. The Capella block. Westbrook is just unstoppable. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. A wide open three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Russ stops and pops. They're struggling on the offensive end. The defender is dropped. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Harden drains the three-pointer. Cut down. 4, 3, rises up. Westbrook, an explosive finish at the rim. 3, 2, 1, with the big rejection. And that's it. The game is over. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. A difficult mid-range shot. The defense was all over that shot. Step back and pops. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Fires one off. That's just way too easy. Blows by the D. Scores with a dunk. Russ stops and pops. Westbrook knocks it down. Harden with an unselfish play. Uncontested three-pointer. Jokic is also dangerous from the perimeter. And we're all tied up. Watch out for the dunk. Westbrook with an effortless dunk. Pump fakes. Jokic draws the D and kicks it out. Shot clock about to expire. A wide open shot sinks the basket. And we're all tied up. A clever fake. Fakes the shot. Create space with the crossover. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade, shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. Pump fakes. The defender cannot keep up. Westbrook is just unstoppable. That's a big body set in the pick. Gets a good look. Hard. Knocks it down. The game is tied. The defender is shaking off on that one. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Time is running out. Double step back three from the pier. That shot was contested. Nice D on that play. Giannis on the drive. Giannis with the posterizer. Jokic sets the screen. Giannis shows how strong he is. Dream shake from Jokic. Somebody give them a map. Just denies the shot. Not much time left now. The Giannis with a big-time block. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. Sends it away. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Going for the dunk. Jaren Jackson Jr. finishes with a commanding slam. From right under the basket, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Double step back three from the pier. A smart move by Harden. A good look for three. Wade knocks down the three. Cut down. 4, 3. Uncontested three-pointer. 2. The shot bounces off the rim. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Wow, that was way too easy. Create space with a step back, not feeling it from beyond the arc. Elevates, Kuminga with the rack attack. That's some solid defense. Open look, Wiggins hits it. We're back to even now. An open mid-range. Wade secures the two-pointer. What an incredible assist. A wide-open shot. Lopez sinks the basket, and we're all tied up. Harden finding his rhythm. Hard drains the three-pointer. Fires away. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Lopez with a big-time block. That's a nice dish. Pulls up from mid-range. The players are looking tired. Great defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. Clarkson. That's just way too easy. It's a brand new ball game from now. Tight defense right there. Harden finding his rhythm. Hard. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Kaminga just denies the shot. Create space with the crossover. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. To the paint, Kaminga throws down a ferocious slam. Some tight defense here, kind of forced that one. Hits it, that'll hurt the opponents. Open look. Wayne secures the two-pointer. Cannot shake off the defender. That's some solid defense. Lays it up. Clarkson lays it in. Now that's too easy. The defender cannot keep up. A step back shot. Defense was all over. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. A good look for three. 3 points off the board. A contested shot, a forced shot and missed. Blows by the D. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Lopez knocks it down. A clever fake. Double step back three from the pier. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. Gets a good look. Cut down. Lopez hits it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide open for a three. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Force the opponent to stop. An open mid-range. Shot is good. With the steal. A failed drive attempt. A good look for three. Tatum hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Step back and pops. Hard. Drains the three-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. Quickly takes it to the rim. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Great defense. Pure dominance on display right there. Fires away. Knocks down the three. Going for the dunk. Wade just casually drops it in. Open look. Missed it. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. Pulls up from mid-range. Knocks it down. Harden just drops his defender. Gets a good look. It's in. But it might be a better option for Harden to shoot the three. Create space with the crossover. Away! Blocks the shot. Some tight defense here. Leonard, quick hands on that strip. Blows by the D. A wide open three. Leonard, that's just way too easy. A failed drive attempt. Tight defense right there. Gets the seal. Pump fakes. An open three on the way. Leonard, 3 points off the board. Wide open for a three. Wade. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. Double step back three from the pier. An open three on the way. Hard. What a beautiful three. Shoots with conviction. Leonard sinks it over a heavy contest. Watch out for the dunk. Kuminga with the rim-rattling dunk. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Oh my goodness, what a move. Hard just takes the ball away. Hard with the block. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. A clever pass. 1. Shoots a fader. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Quick hands on that strip. An open mid-range. Shot clock winding down. Gasol secures the two-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. LaVine with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. A tough shot. Whoa, great D. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Rises up with the rack attack. What an incredible assist. That shot was contested. Nice D on that play. A successful contest by the defender. Whoa, great D. Fakes the shot. A difficult mid-range shot. Wait, what an impossible shot. The game is tied. Driving for a layup, makes an easy basket. Kind of forced that one. The defense was all over that shot. Gasol, that's a clean block. A tough shot. Sinks it in. How did that one go in? Goes up for the layup, missed it. That's a nice dish. Elevates. LaVine with an effortless dunk. Harden with an unselfish play. A wide open shot. Gasol sinks the basket. Driving for a layup. Lays it up and in. The defender is shaking off on that one. Just too quick for the defense. Hard. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Fires away. 3 points off the board. Create space with the crossover. Oh my goodness, what a move. The ball is stopped. A smart move by Harden. Shot clock about to expire. Just casually drops it in. Open look. Hits it. The defender cannot keep up. Double step back three from the pin. Launches on top of defense. They're leading by a large margin. Margin. Gasol throws the hammer down. Watch out for the dunk. Levine scores with a dunk. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. The shot bounces off the rim. Harden with a hard strip. Cut down, 4, lays it up, 3, Wade nails the two-pointer. 3, 2, 1. A good look for 3, and this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. A clever fake. Launches a quick shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Harden finding his rhythm. Some tough luck there on the 3. A contested shot. Time is running out. A 4 shot and missed. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Blows by the D. No hesitation for that shot. Not a smart play. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Hard. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That's some solid defense. Create space with the crossover. Going for the dunk. Zion with a jaw-dropping dunk. Somebody give them a map. Harden finding his rhythm. Hard. That's just way too easy. The defender is shaking off on that one. George knocks it down. That's a deep three. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Tight defense right there. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Hard hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Fakes the shot, fakes it, didn't shoot. Zion, an explosive finish at the rim. They can seal the deal right here. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No, a clever pass. George with the big rejection. Shot clock about to expire. Gets a good look, and that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Some tight defense here. Setting a screen. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. To the paint. Levine with the effortless dunk. Paul setting the pick. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever fake. Blows by the D, attacking the basket. And then B with the layup, and we're all tied up. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Goes up for the layup, and B puts it up and in. Great defense. Paul dishes the ball to his teammate. Levine with a big-time block. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. Rises up, and B throws the hammer down. That's a slick move. Blocked by James. Quickly takes it to the rim. Paul buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. James with the block. Paul makes a pass. King step. In open mid-range. Shakes the basket. They got the lead. What a game. Elevates with the heavy slam. They've turned the tables. Cannot shake off the defender. That's a clean block. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. Driving for a layup. Hall lays it in. Now that's too easy. They pull one back. A failed drive attempt. Paul reads it perfectly. Cannot shake off the defender. Goes up for the layup, and that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. Gains the first possession. Quickly takes it to the rim. Nails the two-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. Capella with a solid screen for Harden. Wide open for a three. You should never leave Curry open like that. Another lead change in this heated game. Watch out for the dunk. Wade just casually drops it in. And they take the lead. Create space with the crossover. Capella elevates straight up. Capella scores with a dunk. Great defense. Pulls up from mid-range. Embiid with the bucket. Still got good chemistry with Harden. Another lead change in this heated game. That's some solid defense. A wide open three. No good from the three-point line. Bad shot selection right there. The defense was all over that shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested three-pointer. Hard. What a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. The ball is stopped. A wide open shot. Wade, shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. Capella setting the pick for Harden. Oh my goodness, what a move. Harden with an unselfish play. Fires away. Curry knocks down the three. Embiid's wall out there with that screen. Wade hits it. Capella with the screen. Pump fakes. Blows by the D. Going for the dunk. Harden with the classic setup for Capella. A smart move by Harden. An open three on the way. Embiid drains the three-pointer. The game is tied. Force the opponent to stop. The defender cannot keep up. Wide open for a three. Curry. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Double step back three from Capella. Perfect timing on that block. That's a quick release. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Some tight defense here. Blows by the D. A good look for three. Wade drains the three-pointer. We're back to even now. Capella with a solid screen for Harden. Tie game. It's anybody's game right now. Harden finding his rhythm. Harden. What a beautiful three. We got ourselves a tie. Capella running the pick and roll. Create space with the crossover. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open three. Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Harden just drops his defender. Cut down. The Capella block. 4, 3, 2. He's so crafty with the ball. And that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Attacking the basket, lays it up and in. Olajuwon just denies the shot. Embiid with the big rejection. Goes up with strength, and Embiid with the layup. We're back to even now. A clever fake. Open look. Secures the two-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock winding down. A step back shot. Hard. That's just way too easy. That player gives them the lead. Excellent pass. Olajuwon sends it away. Uncontested three-pointer, hard, knocks down the three. And they take the lead. Driving for a layup, and B puts it up and in. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fires away. 3 points off the board. Quickly takes it to the rim. Wade makes an easy basket. Cannot shake off the defender. The defender is shaking off on that one. Create space with the crossover. Time is running out. That's a bad shot. Harden with an unselfish play. Gets a good look. Missed the open shot. Attacking the basket. Embiid buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. That player gives them the lead. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. A long-range three-pointer. Every possession matters now. You won't be making that shot every day. A smart move by Harden. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Not much time left now. James Harden drains the J. And they're back on top. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Open look. 1. Harden sinks the basket. They pull one back. And that concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. Goes up for the layup, and B lays it up and in. The defender cannot keep up. Capella setting the pick for Hard. Hard nails the two-pointer, and we're all tied up. Capella says, not today. An open mid-range. Wade knocks it down. Embiid blocks the shot. Gets a good look. A two-pointer won't go. The defender is shaking off on that one. Harden finding his rhythm. The D was too tight on that shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Better slow it down now. Shot clock about to expire. Blows by the D. Harden, that's a clean block. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade, shot is good. Some tight defense here. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open three. Curry with a circus three-point shot. Attacking the basket. Hard makes an easy basket. That's some solid defense. Create space with a step back. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wade with the rack attack. An open three on the way. Whew, missed an opportunity there. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. Curry doing what Curry does. The game is tied. Create space with the crossover. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. We're all tied up in the final moment. Curry, defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Somebody give them a map. Step back and pops. That's just way too easy. It's all square now. What a game. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D. A failed drive attempt. Not much time left now. Cut down. 4. Uncontested three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. 2. Double step back three from the pin. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. A tough shot. Whoa, great D. Great defense. An open three on the way. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Harden just drops his defender. A failed drive attempt. Capella elevates straight up. Capella, an explosive finish at the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open shot. Wade secures the two-pointer. Cannot shake off the defender. Capella with a well-timed pick. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Harden, what a beautiful three. The game is tied. Embiid running the pick and roll. Time is running out. A difficult mid-range shot. A forced shot and missed. Fires away. Curry knocks down the three. The ball is stopped. Capella just takes the ball away. That's a nice dish. Open look. Curry hits it. Embiid with a textbook pick. Create space with the crossover. Driving for a layup. Wade makes an easy basket. That's some solid defense. Great defense. Harden finding his rhythm. The touch isn't quite there today. A good look for three. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. Tight defense right there. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Some tight defense here. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's some solid defense. Fires away. Curry, 3 points off the board. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three, and that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Uncontested three-pointer. Taylor, that's just way too easy. Goes up for the layup. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy. A good look for three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Bad shot selection right there. Not a smart play. Great defense. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Harden drains the three-pointer. Create space with the crossover. A clever pass, pump fakes. A wide open three. Some Luka magic on display right there. The defender cannot keep up. The defender is shaking off on that one. To the paint, Giannis just casually drops it in. Pulls up from mid-range. Doncic knocks it down. Giannis with a well-timed pick. Some tight defense here. Create space with a step back. The touch isn't quite there today. Excellent pass. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. Wide open for a three. Wade, 3 points off the board. Another lead change in this heated game. The Capella with a big-time block. Blows by the D. Rises up. Wade with the posterizer. Double step back three. Capella, perfect timing on that block. What an incredible assist. Fires away. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. That's a nice dish. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wade throws the hammer down. Cannot shake off the defender. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Tatum lays it up and in. Capella sets a solid screen, lays it up. Wade nails the two-pointer. A step-back shot, knocks down the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Such a smart pass from Doncic. A good look for three. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A failed drive attempt. Create space with the crossover. Cut down. 4, 3. A missed attempt from 3. No. 2. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. To the paint, Rodman just casually drops it in. He's so crafty with the ball. Open look, Wade sinks the basket, and we're all tied up. Create space with the crossover. A step back shot, hard. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Pulls up from mid-range. They're struggling on the offensive end. A good look for three. Some Luka magic on display right there. The game is tied. Elevates. Rodman with the heavy slam. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Gets a good look. Wade, shot is good. We're back to even now. Force the opponent to stop. A clever fake. Rises up. Rodman throws the hammer down. A tough shot. Wade makes it over tight defense. It's a brand new ball game from now. A failed drive attempt. A wide open shot. James Harden drains the J. An open mid-range. Dodges, hits it, and we're all tied up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Going for the dunk. Rodman with the rack attack. That shot was contested, not a smart play. Blows by the D. Step back and pops. A missed attempt from three. No, the defender cannot keep up. Time is running out. The defender is shaking off on that one. Rodman with an effortless dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. Driving for a layup, a miss. A wide open shot, secures the two-pointer. Capella setting the pick. That's a clean block. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade knocks it down. Double step back three from the pier. The shot is contested. That's Harden go-to move. An open three on the way. Wade drains the three-pointer. Rodman setting a screen. Blows by the D. Creates space with a step back. The D was too tight on that shot. Fires away. Hard. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Gets a good look. Shot is good. Capella sets a solid screen. The defender cannot keep up. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Watch out for the dunk. Westbrook scores with a dunk. Tatum running the pick and roll. Elevates. Wade. An explosive finish at the rim. We're back to even now. Create space with the crossover. Russ stops and pops. Westbrook sinks the basket. Tatum with a well-timed pick. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Harden hits it. The game is tied. The ball is stopped. Rises up. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Watch out for the dunk. Tatum with an effortless dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. Tatum sends it away. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open three. Tatum, 3 points off the board. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. That's a quick release. Westbrook, that's just way too easy. And we're all tied up. Quickly takes it to the rim. Wade buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. What an incredible assist. Fakes the shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender is shaking off on that one. Open look. Jaren Jackson Jr. knocks it down. We're back to even now. Wide open for a three. Wade knocks down the three. To the paint. Westbrook with the heavy slam. Tatum sets a solid screen. Step back and pops. Hard. What a beautiful three. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Double step back three from the pin. Fires away. Hard. What a beautiful three. Tight defense right there. A step back shot. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. An open mid-range. It's in, but it might be a better option for Harden to shoot the three. Excellent pass. Uncontested three-pointer. Westbrook, 3 points off the board. An open three on the way. Wade drains the three-pointer. Create space with a step back. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A wide open shot. Off the mark on that one. They're leading by a large margin. Somebody give them a map. A step back shot. No good from the three-point line. A tough three-pointer. And off that with the block. Shot clock about to expire. Davis with a rim-rattling dunk. Cut down. 4. Open look. 3, 2, 1. Tatum secures the two-pointer. One. Launches on top of defense. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. The ball is stopped. The defender cannot keep up. Finishes with a commanding slam. Gets a good look. Nowinski knocks it down. It's a brand new ball game from now. Some tight defense here. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade hits it. Blows by the D. Step back and pops. Some tough luck there on the three. A clever pass. An open mid-range. Shot is good. Gets a good look. The players are looking tired. Launches a quick shot. Tatum hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A wide open shot. Nowinski secures the two-pointer. Setting a screen. Harden finding his rhythm. Harden knocks down the three. Gets the seal. Going for the dunk. Wade just casually drops it in. Create space with a step back. Jaren Jackson Jr. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Wide open for a three. Wade, that's just way too easy. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. Rises up. Jaren Jackson Jr. throws the hammer down. Force the opponent to stop. Double step back three from the pier. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. A good look for three. Westbrook hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Tatum setting the pick. 3 points off the board. Create space with the crossover. Create space with a step back. Jaren Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy. Going for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. A wide open three. Nowinski drains the three-pointer. Nowinski. Quick hands on that strip. Uncontested three-pointer. Westbrook. What a beautiful three. Lays it up. Taylor nails the two-pointer. We got ourselves a tight ball game. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Double step back three from the pier. Wide open for a three. Hard. Knocks down the three. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Three! An explosive finish at the rim. One. A long-range three-pointer, and that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. An open mid-range, sinks the basket. Tight defense right there. Pulls up from mid-range. A two-pointer, won't go. Shot clock winding down. Goes for a fadeaway. Secures the two-pointer. That's a nice dish. Bad shot selection right there. Nice D on that play. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. The defense was all over that shot. Cannot shake off the defender. Step back and pops. Hard. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Goes up for the layup, lays it up and in. Blows by the D. Open look. James Harden drains the J. Kinda forced that one. A 4-shot and missed. Not much time left now. A wide open 3. Tatum. 3 points off the board. Fires away. Lewinsky. What a beautiful 3. Harden finding his rhythm. The D was too tight on that shot. Fires away. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Excellent pass. Create space with the crossover. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Harden is red hot from the perimeter. Gets a good look. Harden sinks the basket. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open shot. Time is running out. Durant knocks it down. That's a deep 3. Lewinsky hits him from the parking lot. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Quickly takes it to the rim. Makes an easy basket. Uncontested 3-pointer. Lewinsky drains the 3-pointer. Double step back 3 for the Pierce. Open look. Durant. Shot is good. Double step back 3 for the Pierce. A good look for 3. Hard. Knocks down the 3. Cut down. 4. Watch out for the dunk. Tatum with the rack attack. 3, 2, 1. A contested shot, and this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. A wide open three. Lewinsky hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Davis with a big-time block. Shot clock about to expire. An open mid-range. Taylor hits it. Force the opponent to stop. Pulls up from mid-range. Lewinsky knocks it down. The defender is dropped. A smart move by Harden. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Shot clock winding down. The defender is shaking off on that one. A step back shot, it's in. But it might be a better option for Harden to shoot the three. A wide open shot. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. A successful contest by the defender. Whoa, great D. What an incredible assist. A difficult mid-range shot. Nice D on that play. To the paint, Davis. An explosive finish at the rim. Elevates. Oh no, I don't want to see that miss again. Pulls up from mid-range. Lewinsky secures the two-pointer. Tatum with a well-timed pick. Davis with the big rejection. No hesitation for that shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. To the paint, Wade with an effortless dunk. An open three on the way. Lewinsky, that's just way too easy. The ball is stopped. Wide open for a three. Taylor. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Double step back three from the pin. Hard, knocks down the three. Driving for a layup. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy. Double step back three from the pin. Fires away. Hard. 3 points off the board. Cut down. 4, 3. 2, double step back 3 from the pier. And that's it. The game is over.